The night was deep, the silence long, whispers of doubt where I belong. 1,000 shadows held me still, caught in the weight of what might kill. But somewhere inside the voice arose, soft as the wind, sharp as it knows. The hardest part, it told me true, is just to rise, to walk through you. And I took the first breath, I faced the fall. With trembling hands I gave it all. No turning back, no room for fear. Every step the path grows clear. I'm racing towards the light unknown. Where fear once stood, now seeds are sown. The hardest part was just to start. Now courage beats within my heart. Each stumble taught me how to stand. The earth gave way, but not my plan. The fear that once had held me tight now caught inch my way into the night. In every challenge I found my flame. And Ev gave away, I spoke my name. What once seemed endless, out of reach, is now the road beneath my feet. And I took the first breath, I faced the fall. With trembling hands I gave it all. No turning back, no room for fear. Every step the path grows clear. I'm racing towards the light unknown. Where fear once stood, now seeds are sown. The hardest part was just to start. Now courage beats within my heart. Through the storm, through the rain, I can feel it, I'm not the same. With every tear, with every scar, I'm no longer where you are. The hardest part was breaking free from all the chains that were in me. But now I run, I breathe, I fly. The first step made the reasons why. And as I race beyond the dawn, no more doubts to linger on. I see the dream that's pulling me, the courage to begin, set me free. We drew the lines, we walked the path, trapped in the cage of a borrowed past. Whispers of doubt, like chains that bind, told us who we were, and we didn't mind. But deep inside, a voice would rise, a spark ignites beneath these skies. A distant call from the unknown sea, telling us what we could truly be. No more walls to hold us down, no more chains, no heavy crowns. We found the lies in what they said, and we let go of the fear we fed. We're stepping into the dark, into the light, beyond the shadows of wrong and right. No more limits, no more lies. We're lifting off, we're touching skies. With every step we're breaking free, unfolding wings of destiny. No more limits, no more fear. Our path is one. just you and me. No more walls to hold us down, no more chains, no heavy crowns. We are the echoes of a dream, the universe in everything. We're stepping into the dark, into the light, beyond the shadows of wrong and right. No more limits, no more lies. We're lifting off, we're touching skies. With every step, we're breaking free, unfolding wings of destiny. No more limits, no more fear. Our path is wide, our truth is clear. We've been confined by borrowed minds, but now we rise, we leave behind the stories written for our fate. This is our time, it's not too late. With every breath, with every leap, we find the strength we've always kept. There's nothing left to hold us down. Our wings are strong, we wear no crown. We're stepping into the dark, into the light, beyond the shadows of wrong and right. No more limits, no more lies. We're lifting off, we're touching skies. With every step, we're breaking free, unfolding wings of destiny. No more limits, no more fear. Our path is wide, our truth is clear. No more limits, no more chains. We rise above, we call our names. In every step, in every stride, we're limitless and we won't hide. No more limits, no more fear. Our time is now, our sky is clear. Shadows fall, but I keep walking. In the quiet night, there's a flame still burning. The echoes of failure, they don't define me. Every crack in the pavement's where I plant my seed. And I learned that falling's just part of the climb. A step in the dark leads to finding the light. I've heard the whispers of doubt, but faith's a fire that won't go out. In every tear there's a spark that survives. In every loss there's a dream still alive. Through the storms and the trials, the dust and the rain, I'll rise again, I'll rise again. With faith in the future, I won't turn around. The horizon is calling, I'm breaking new ground. The scars on my soul, they tell my story of battles lost, but never the glory. Each failure's a chapter, but not the last line. I've rewritten my fate, one breath at a time. There's beauty in falling, in learning to stand. The weight of the world lifted by my own hands. I've heard the whispers of doubt, but faith's a fire that won't go out. In every tear there's a spark that survives. In every loss there's a dream still alive. Through the storms and the trials, the dust and the rain, I'll rise again, I'll rise again. With faith in the future, I won't turn around. The horizon is calling, I'm breaking new ground. And the stars, they speak in silence of a time where the pain turns to guidance. In the darkness I see it clear. Every failure brings me here. Faith in the stood alone beneath the weight of all I'd lost. Every dream it crumbled, every hope turned into rust. But in the stillness I could hear a voice in the frost. It whispered through the silence like fire in the rain. Said, you're not broken, you're becoming whole again. From the ashes I rise, where the smoke touched the sky. Every scar's a flame that lights my way. I've been burned, I've been torn, but I'm not who I was before. Now I stand unafraid to face the day. From the ashes I rise. The world can fall apart, but there's a beauty in the fall. In the shattered pieces I rebuilt these fragile walls. And though the cracks run deep, they tell the stories of it all. How I stood, how I fought when the darkness called. There's a power in the breaking, a strength inside the pain. Like a phoenix, I was born from fire's flame. From the ashes I rise, where the smoke kissed the sky. Every scar's a map of where I've been. I've been burned, I've been torn, but I'm not who I was before. Now I stand, I'm a broken whole again. From the ashes I rise. Holy ashes I rise. And the embers glow, a quiet light, guiding me through the endless night. Through the ruins, through the storm, I found myself reborn. From the ashes I rise, a soul reborn under burning skies. With every scar I wear my truth. I'm alive, I rise anew. From the ashes I rise, I rise, I rise, I rise. In a quiet town where the silence speaks, I was born to dreams that no one could see. With stars in my eyes and fire in my chest, they said I'd fade like the rest. But I heard the call in the winds of night, whispers of hope beneath the fading light. Every road was long, every heart was cold, but I wouldn't let go of my soul. I'm a dream chaser racing with the moon. Through the darkest skies I found my tune. They said it couldn't be, but now I'm shining bright, a burning flame in the endless night. With every step the shadows try to pull me down. They didn't know I was born to wear a crown. Doubt and fear, they danced at my side, but passion's wings taught me to fly. Through the storms I found my way. Even when hope was slipping away, I held on tight to the dream inside. Through the dark I would rise. I'm a dream chaser, racing with the moon. Through the darkest skies I found my tune. They said it couldn't be, but now I'm shining bright, a burning flame in the endless night. No one believed, no one stayed, but I followed the fire and it never swayed. Now I'm standing tall on the edge of the sky, looking down on the doubts that passed me by. I'm a dream chaser, racing with the moon. Through the darkest skies I found my tune. They said it couldn't be, but now I'm shining bright, a burning flame in the endless night. I kept chasing the stars, and now they're mine. Every scar in the quiet of night, I still hear the call. A dreamer never stops. We rise, we fall, but I'll keep chasing, no matter how far. 'Cause I was born to be one with the stars. They whispered in shadows, tried to tear me apart, built walls all around, left me cold in the dark. But in the silence I heard a song, a flicker of hope kept me holding on. When the sky was falling, I learned how to fly, turn pain into power, wings in the night. They thought I'd crumble, thought I'd disappear, but I found strength in every tear. From the ashes I rise once more, unbroken, unshaken, ready to soar. I am the fire that never dies, a storm in the stillness, a spark in the sky. You can bend the soul but never break. Through the darkest nights I'll find my way. Unbreakable spirit can't hold me down. Stronger now, I'll wear the crown. The world tried to break me, but here I stand. Unstoppable, I'll make my stand. Took every scar and turned them to gold, built from the rubble, stronger than old. disappear, but I found strength in every tear. From the ashes I rise once more, unbroken, unshaken, ready to soar. I am the fire that never dies, a storm in the stillness, a spark in the sky. You can bend the soul but never break. Through the darkest nights I'll find my way. Unbreakable spirit can't hold me down. Stronger now, I'll wear the crown. The world tried to break me, but here I stand. Unstoppable, I'll make my stand. Through the flames I've walked alone, but the strength inside has grown and grown. In every fall I found the climb. In every loss I took my time, and nothing can stop me. I'm free as the wind, unbreakable spirit. It all begins. I am the fire that never dies, a storm in the stillness, a spark in the sky. You can bend the soul but never break. Through the darkest nights I'll find my way. Unbreakable spirit can't hold me down. Stronger now, I'll wear the crown. The world tried to break me, but here I stand. Unstoppable, I'll make my stand. Unbreakable, unshaken, I rise again, I rise again. The world tried to break me, but here I stand. Stronger, unbroken, I'll make my stand.
Said the sky was too far out of reach, that the dream was just a fleeting breeze. Whispers in the dark, shadows in the light, telling us we're too small to fight. We held the stars in our hands, kept the fire burning, but no one dared to stand. Through the storm, through the night, we carried on. Thousand voices said give up, but we kept moving strong.
We believed in the impossible when no one could see. Built bridges from dust across endless seas. Where they saw the end, we found our way. Now we're living proof that dreams don't fade away. We believed in the impossible and made it real, with hearts on fire and hands made of steel. We hit the mountain was too high, the road too long, but we carved our path through every wrong. With every fall, we rose again, unbroken by the weight of doubt, stronger than the wind. We saw the sun where others saw the rain, danced on the edge without fear of the pain. In the quiet of the night, we whispered to the stars, we are more than just our scars. We believed in the impossible when no one could see. The bridges from dust across endless seas. Where they saw the end, we found our way. Now we're living proof that dreams don't fade away. We believed in the impossible and made it real, with hearts on fire and hands made of steel. We believed in the impossible when no one could see. The bridges from dust across endless seas. Where they saw the end, we found our way. Now we're living proof that dreams don't fade away. We believed in the impossible and made it real, with hearts on fire and hands made of steel.
Through the darkness, through the doubt, we found the light, we broke out. With every heartbeat, with every breath, we turned the impossible into life and death.
Now the sky doesn't seem so far, the road doesn't seem so hard. We're proof, we're the song, that the impossible lives where we belong. in shadows, chained by the weight of doubt. A quiet voice inside me whispered there's no way out. I was sinking in a silence, lost in a sea of gray. But somewhere in the distance, a light began to sway. It called me through the darkness, said you're not who you appear. And in the echo of that moment, I was stronger than my fear. Stronger than the night, stronger than the storm inside. No more hiding in the quiet, no more running from the tide. I broke the chains, I dried the tears. Now I'm chasing every dream. Stronger than fear, stronger than fear. I used to drown in echoes of a life I never chose, a prisoner to the stillness where nothing ever grows. But I saw the sky break open, a crack of light poured through, and in the space between the silence, I found what I could do. It called me through the darkness, and the road became so clear. In the heartbeat of that moment, I was stronger than my fear. Stronger than the fall, stronger than the endless walls. No more waiting for the sunrise, no more hiding from the call. I broke the chains, I dried the tears. Now I'm chasing every dream. Stronger than fear, stronger than fear. Now I'm running through the fire where I once had stood so still. I found the power in surrender and the courage in my will. I'm no longer bound by shadows, no longer chained to doubt. I faced the storm and in its eye, I found my way out. Stronger than the night, stronger than the storm inside. Fear no longer holds me here. I'm stronger, stronger than fear, stronger than fear. All my life I chased the wind, through the shadows, through the dim. I thought the stars would light my way, but they were distant, far away. I climbed the mountains, crossed the sea, looking for the strength in me. I never saw the fire inside, till I let go, till I stopped the fight. The power was within me all along, a quiet whisper, a hidden song. Now I rise, I finally see, nothing in this world can bury me. With every breath, with every dream, I unlock the light I couldn't see. The power's here, the power's mine, unfolding like the hands of time. I was searching in the eyes of others, lost in their worlds like distant lovers. I thought the keys to life were theirs, I wore their chains, I breathed their air. But in the quiet, in the dark, I found the spark, the sacred mark. No more searching in the skies, the flame was here behind my eyes. The power was within me all along, a quiet whisper, a hidden song. Now I rise, I finally see nothing in this world can bury me. With every breath, with every dream, I unlock the light I couldn't see. The power's here, the power's mine, unfolding like the hands of time. No cage can hold, no chains can bind the force I hold, the peace I find. From ashes I was born anew. Now there's nothing I can't do. Through the silence, through the pain, I'll rise again. No cage can hold, no rush anymore. I know what I was searching for. It's not the world, it's not the sky. The strength I need is in my eyes. And now I stand unbroken free. The power's always been in me. The power's always been in me. The power was within me all along, a quiet whisper, a hidden song. Now I rise, I finally see nothing in this world can bury me. With every breath, with every dream, I unlock the light I couldn't see. The power's here, the power's mine, unfolding like the hands of time. No cage can hold, I'm all alone. We walk the path, the shadows tall. Through bitter nights, we felt the fall. The world had whispered, turn away, but we stood strong, we chose to stay. Every mountain seemed too high, each dream would break before it fly. But in the silence, we'd still hear a distant echo drawing near. And we kept moving through the storm, with bruised hearts, but staying warm. The weight was heavy, ground was rough, but we refused, we're never giving up. Through the dark we found the light, the stars would guide us through the fight. Now the skies have opened wide, we made it through, we're still alive. Each broken road, it carved our skin, but in those scars, new strength begins. The winds would howl, and doubt would rise, but hope it shimmered in our eyes. We held the pieces of our soul, though fragile once, now we are whole. In every loss, a lesson learned. In every fall, the fire burned. And we kept moving through the storm, with bruised hearts, but staying warm. The weight was heavy, ground was rough, but we refused, we're never giving up. Through the dark we found the light, the stars would guide us through the fight. Now the skies have opened wide, we made it through, we're still alive. Oh, they said we never make it here, but we turned every tear into a flame. With every fear we pushed it near, and made it part of who we became. And we kept moving through the storm, with bruised hearts, but staying warm. The weight was heavy, ground was rough, but we refused, we're never giving up. Through the dark we found the light. The stars would guide us through the fight. Now the skies have opened wide. We made it through, we're still alive. The road was long, but here we stand. But we turned every tear into a flame. With every fear we pushed it near and made it part of who we became. We'll never break, we'll never fold. This is the story we've told. And through the storm, we're still alive. We made it through, we will survive.
I stood at the base, shadows high as the sky. Whispered winds of doubt, said I couldn't try. Feet in the dirt, heart heavy with stone. A path lay before me, but I felt so alone. All the clouds gathered low, hiding the light. Every breath a battle, every step a fight. But something inside said, don't you turn back. The view at the top is the thing you lack. One step then another, slow as the night. The weight on my shoulders fading with flight. The climb was long, the road was steep, but at the summit I found my peace to keep. Now I see the world from a place so high, where the echoes of fear can no longer cry. The stones in my way, they bruised and they scarred. The air turned thin and the climb got hard. But the wind at my back, it whispered my name. Said the mountain ahead is just part of the game. Oh, the clouds drifted slow, like memories past. Each step I took, built stronger than the last. And though I stumbled, the ground gave me grace. I found the courage in each slow embrace. One step then another, the stars in my sight. The summit grew closer, breaking the night. The climb was endless, but worth the pain. At the peak I was born again. Now I see the world from a place so true, where the echoes of fear can no longer cry. Oh, how the mountain tested my soul, tried to make me believe I'd never be home. But every fall taught me how to rise, and now I soar beneath endless skies. One step then another, slow as the dawn. The mountain before me now faded and gone. The climb was hard, the journey long, but here at the top I found where I belong. Now I see the world in a light so bright, where the echoes of fear have faded tonight. The mountain behind me, the journey done, but the climb, my friend, has only just begun. For each peak we reach, there's a new one to find, and the steps we take carve the path in our mind.
The path was long, the sky was dim. Whispers of doubt ran deep within. Mountains loom, their shadows wide. I close my eyes, let the fear collide. But there's a rhythm in the slowest feet. Every stumble pulls you off the street. I learned that grace, it hides in the climb, and life unfolds just one step at a time. One step at a time, the world fades away. Through the silence and the storm, I found my way. No need to rush, no need to race. Every moment carved a brand new space. One breath, one heartbeat, slow and sure. The summit waits, and I endure. One step at a time, I rise, I shine. Victory in the climb, one step at a time. There were days the road felt too steep, nights when doubt was all I'd keep. But the stars above, they never flee, reminded me there's light I cannot see. Through the rain and through the night, I held on tight to the faintest light. And though the distance stretched so far, each moment passed became a scar. One step at a time, the world fades away. Through the silence and the storm, I found my way. No need to rush, no need to race. Every moment carved a brand new space. One breath, one heartbeat, slow and sure. The summit waits, and I endure. One step at a time, I rise, I shine. Victory in the climb, one step at a time. Now the air is thin, but the view is clear. I see the valleys that brought me here. The struggles below, they seem so small. One step at a time, one step at a time. No need to fear, I've become the journey, the summit is near. One step at a time, I move through space. With every fall, I found my grace. Now I stand with stars aligned at the summit of the climb, one step at a time. One step at a time. Whispers in the dark, shadows at my door, telling me I'm nothing like they've told before. But in the quiet space, where the noise fades thin, I heard a softer voice rising from within. Through the cracks of fear, I felt a spark ignite. 1,000 doubts fall silent in the fading light. I turn the whispers into wind beneath my wings. Every doubt a stepping stone to greater things. Now I lead the way for those who can't yet see that every battle lost is a victory in me. Of heavy chains bound
the ground, tangled in the lies, afraid to make a sound. But there's a fire that grows in the heart that breaks, and through the ashes rise, past that courage takes. Through the weight of time I felt the dawn break through. A million voices fading left me just with truth. I turned the whispers into wind beneath my wings. Every doubt a stepping stone to greater things. Now I lead the way for those who can't yet see that every battle lost is a victory in me. Now the echoes chase me, but they fall so far behind. I rise beyond the noise, where only light can shine. For every fall I found a reason to believe in the strength that grows from the pain we leave. I turn the whispers into wind beneath my wings. Every doubt a stepping stone to greater things. Now I lead the way for those who can't yet see that every battle lost is a victory in me. So let the whispers fade, let the doubt be gone. I'm stronger for the scars and forever moving on. In every heart that breaks, a new light can begin. We'll rise beyond the fear and find the strength within.
These iron ties that held me still, promises made but never fulfilled, carried the weight of 1,000 lies. Dreams were drowned in a sea of sighs, but deep in the dark a fire burned. Whispers of freedom, a lesson learned. Beneath the burden I found my name. I knew I was more than this silent pain. I'm breaking these chains one by one. The battle's over, it's just begun. With every scar I rise again. I found the sky beyond the rain. Unbound I soar on winds of grace, no longer trapped in this empty space. The weight is gone, the fight is done. I'm breaking these chains, and I'm the only one. Carved by the pressure, shaped by stone, but now I stand no longer alone. The world tried to bend me, tried to mold, but the soul's fire can't be bought or sold. Every struggle was a gift in disguise, a compass to lead me where the truth lies. I've walked the shadows, I've danced with fear, but now my vision is crystal clear. I'm breaking these chains one by one. The battle's over, it's just begun. With every scar I rise again. I found the sky beyond the rain. Unbound I soar on winds of grace, no longer trapped in this empty space. The weight is gone, the fight is done. I'm breaking these chains, and I'm the only one. Carved by the pressure, shaped by stone, but now I stand no longer alone. The world tried to bend me, tried to mold, but the soul's fire can't be bought or sold. Every struggle was a gift in disguise, a compass to lead me where the truth lies. I've walked the shadows, I've danced with fear, but now my vision is crystal clear. Let go of the fear, let go of quiet scream, no longer bound to someone else's dream. The path ahead is wild and wide, and in the wind I take my stride. I was always destined to fly, breaking these chains, reaching for the sky. In the quiet nights of broken dreams, where every note became a heavy seam, stitching scars across a hopeful soul. But I kept walking, though the road felt cold. Every step a whisper of defeat, but I found rhythm in the weary beat. The weight of doubt tried to hold me still, but my heart, it learned to climb the hill. Oh, I rise from the shadows, from the fall. Through the fire I'll stand tall. Every wound just fueled the flame. The world may change, but I remain unstoppable with every breath I take. Through the storm I'll bend but never break. The harder the fall, the stronger I stand, a fighter born from the weight of this land. They said I'd never see the light, and my dreams would vanish in the night. But every note just sparked a fight. I found my way without their sight. In the wreckage of 1,000 falls, I built a castle with these fragile walls. Each rejection carved the stone, and now I stand here all alone, but stronger, wiser on my own. Oh, I rise from the shadows, from the fall. Through the fire I'll stand tall. Every wound just fueled the flame. The world may change, but I remain unstoppable with every breath I take. Through the storm I'll bend but never break. The harder the fall, the stronger I stand, a fighter born from the weight of this land. The cracks in the pavement led me here. The echoes of failure turned to cheer. For every door that closed in my face, I built a new one, found my place. And now the winds, they lift my name, a phoenix rising from the flame. I wear the scars like armor worn, unbreakable, forever reborn. Oh, I rise from the shadows, from the fall. Through the fire I'll stand tall. Every wound just fueled the flame. The world may change, but I remain unstoppable with every breath I take. Through the storm I'll bend but never break. The harder the fall, the stronger I stand, a fighter born from the weight of this land. So bring the night, I'm not afraid to fight. I've turned the dark into my light. I'm unstoppable, you'll see. Nothing can take this heart from me. In the quiet, under shadows cast, I stand alone. Where the weak don't last, no one sees the weight they bear. Silent wars in the midnight air, but in the stillness the flame ignites. A battle raging deep inside. With every scar
They rise again, a soul forged by a fire, unbroken within. With a warrior's heart, they press through the night, fighting battles that hide from the light. For the ones who can't, for the ones who fall, they carry the weight, they answer the call. No surrender, no turning away. The heart of a warrior is here to stay. They walk a path the world won't see. In every struggle they set us free, not for the glory, not for the fame. They rise for those who can't bear the flame. Through the storm, they hold the line. Against the dark, they stand, they shine. With every tear, with every blow, a strength unknown begins to grow. With a warrior's heart, they press through the night, fighting battles that hide from the light. For the ones who can't, for the ones who fall, they carry the weight, they answer the call. No surrender, no turning away. The heart of a warrior is here to stay. And when the silence screams so loud, they'll rise above, unbroken, proud. For every wound, for every fight, they burn brighter in the darkest night. With a warrior's heart, they press through the night, fighting battles that hide from the light. For the ones who can't, for the ones who fall, they carry the weight, they answer the call. No surrender, no turning away. The heart of a warrior is here to stay. In every shadow they leave a trace, a silent strength, a quiet grace. The warrior's heart, forever true, fights for me, fights for you.